we could just riff on this for a second of like how you think we can make positive changes to put the right metrics in front of them too, because some inspectors don't know what they should be looking at every day.
Right.
That's okay.
Right.
That's okay.
Yeah. One of the first things I did when I got my first spreadsheet and I worked in a business and I went to my boss and I'm like, do you know that 10% of your workforce is named Robert? He said, go back and tell me something I can use. Right. So, then I figured out, okay, what are the things in business that tell you something? I guess the whole genesis of me being interested in this was I was at an IEB conference and I started talking to James Dixon and we found out we went to the same college and, he said, what would you like to see in Spectora? And I'm like, wow. And then like an hour and 20 minutes later, we were still gabbing. I think we think similarly,
Yeah.
and so we talked up a storm. Your business has metrics in every aspect, right? Like you have financial metrics, right? What is our revenue? But beyond that, you could drill down 20 things about your finance, like how do the payments come in? That's super important because if your Spectora says $500,000 and your bank says $475,000, it'd be nice if you knew where that 25 came from. Things like that. Unpaid inspections. And then you've got all of your metrics surrounding the inspection itself. What are the most popular products and services, average fees? Can you drill down that some? And then you've got all of your real estate agent things you need to know, like who's using us and how often and stuff like that. And then you have what I call your client care metrics. And so when I'm working with someone, no matter which software they use, I get myself a login and I just export. And then what I do is I take it and I turn it into all the reports I want to know.
Yeah.
And that's really interesting because I think in an ideal world, all the reports you really needed would be on the menu there for you. You wouldn't have to engage someone like me.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's part of why, we tapped on you for this, because it's like if you're telling people to arrive at certain data points, export some data so they can get the insights, rather than you just saying like, hey, go add this chart in your dashboard. This will help you manage your business better. That just shortcuts everyone a little bit of manual work, I think. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Classic one is something you guys just added, which was on my number one on my wish list was counties.
Counties.
Yeah. So the county of the inspection, I think, is going to be able to be captured. And what that does is most real estate associations publish their real estate data by county, not by city.
Ah.
Right. It'll be like wherever I'm the Queen Anne's County Association of Realtors. It wouldn't just be the city of Chester. Right. So by capturing a county, that helps people do their market share.
Right. Because
So
you
it's
could
just
do
little things. Yeah. Just little things like that.
that's to me, that's amazing, because and if you're not tracking market share, how do you really, they're flying blind. And that to me is like almost the most basic metric everyone could probably get started on today.
Yeah. And and again, it's not necessarily what your market share is, it's where it's trending. So, for example, you could be up by 10%, but your market could be up by 20%. In that case, you're losing market share, even though your numbers are up. And what I'm seeing now with markets down is that some of my clients are losing market share. In other words, they're just losing market share. Some of it is that people are not doing inspections, like those who waive an inspection are picking up market share. But a lot of my clients are gaining market share. And what that means is there's fewer inspections, but somebody's got to do the ones that remain and they're getting it.
This is a really important topic right now.
Hi everyone, this is Louis from Spectora. I'm going to put 3 links down in the description below. The first link is for you if you like Spectora, but maybe you just have a couple questions. You can schedule a 15-minute discovery call with someone from our client success team to make sure that Spectora is a great fit for you. It is, by the way. If you're ready to dive in and start using the app, the second link is for our free trial. With the average cost of a home inspection, that's a couple $1,000s that you'll pocket before you pay us a dime. And the third link is for our Spectora Jumpstart program. If you're a brand new home inspector, you probably need a website, or maybe you have a website that you just kind of threw up real quick and you're not super thrilled with it. In the Jumpstart program, we'll make you a great website based on feedback from you to make sure that it reflects your business, your market, and you. We'll optimize it for search engines, and we'll put an online scheduler on your website too, so you can spend less time on the phone and more time out in the field working. We'll also bundle it with a full year of the Spectora app, and we'll do it at a great price too. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you check out other videos on this channel, and take care.